Hi, Democrats. Today is Tuesday, March 26th, and it's time for the Chair's Daily Live. So, I was prepared today to talk about the hypocrisy in our state legislature, um, but I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to talk about negative things today, like the fact that they don't want us to talk about gender fluidity unless it's about outing children, or that we don't want to talk about the fact that they are sabotaging McGirt so that they can say that McGirt is causing more crime. I don't want to talk about that, but I do want to make sure you guys were aware. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about how you can be involved, because now is the time to be involved. Now is the time to be involved. So when you start thinking the party should, I need you to replace the party with I should. The party should be doing, I should be doing, not Alicia should be doing, but you should be doing, because we are all the party. And so when we start thinking about the things that we want, that we think that's important for the party to be working on, we need to think about how we can do it. Now, what I know is that not everyone who is watching, not everybody who knows that I'm here, knows how to get in touch with the party. So you could go out to our website, okdemocrats.org, click on our party, and contact your local party. It's that simple. You can go out to our website, contact your local party, and it will send an email saying, "Hi, I want to get involved." And someone from the other side, either your county officer or your district officer, will give you a shout and let you know how you can help. It's that simple. It's not some secret club with a secret handshake. All you have to do is show up and say you wanna help. We have plenty of work for you to do. We have plenty of things that you can help us with. I'm going to say it. You can help a candidate. You can help a candidate do door knocking, lit dropping. You can drive a candidate. You can donate money. You could do postcards. All of these things. It is election season, and these things need to be happening right now. And so when you think somebody should be doing a postcard campaign for this candidate, you should be doing a postcard campaign for this candidate. Reach out to your county party chair or your district chair and ask them how you can do that. You're thinking, man, I don't think that my representative has knocked my door, or the person running for office that wants my vote has knocked my door. Reach out to them and ask them if they need help driving around. Sometimes they're ready to knock, but they know that they could hit twice as many doors, or close to twice as many doors if somebody was driving them. Because I will tell you that I have personally taken lit packets to do door knocking, and I've gone by myself, and then I've gone with a partner, and then I've gone with a partner who did the driving. When you have someone who drives you, you actually can hit almost twice as many doors. So all of our candidates could use someone to help drive them. And we have a lot of candidates this time, and we have candidates all over the state. If you live in a rural community and you have a Democrat on your ballot, they desperately need your help to drive them around, because it's harder to knock doors in rural communities because the doors are further apart. They desperately need your help. I know that there are candidates down in the southern part of the state that need help, that are in non-traditional places for Democrats to run, that need help. And I'm not talking about just money, but I'm always talking about money. But I'm talking about they need someone to help drive them around. They need someone to help even put together the packet, so when they get ready to go drive around, they could use that help. It's not, you don't have to have been involved in politics for a decade to know how to do this. They will show you because they need your help. That's what I really wanted to talk about. Reach out to your local party and ask them how you can help, because they're there trying to, thinking we could do so much more if we had folks. We could support so many candidates, and there are phone banking, and thank you, Marianne. There are phone banking or text banking that if you connect with your county parties, not every county party, but connect with your county parties and tell them you're willing to do phone banking, I bet they can get you set up. You can do that from home. There are ways that you can get involved, and we are in an election cycle right now. The only way that we elect more Democrats is to work for more Democrats. The only way that we change our representation is that we elect more Democrats. And so it's all circular. We're going to continue to have bills that say that counselors at K through 12 schools have to out kids who are just curious about their sexuality, that those kids have to be outed. We're going to continue to have bills that say, I'm going to govern what bathroom little kids go into. We're going to continue to have bills that say, we can learn about this part of history and not this part of history. We're going to continue to have bills that say what a woman does with her body is the business of our legislature. We're going to continue to have bills that say not everyone can vote until we change who's at the Capitol. And the change that we need to see is more Democrats. And I'm not just saying that because I'm the chair, because obviously as the chair, that's what I want to say. But it's because we need balance. We need balance. As long as there's no balance, they don't feel like they need to answer to everyone. We need balance. You're right, Marianne. We're going to continue to have bills that are banning books. We're going to continue to have bills that are running librarians out of our state, that are running teachers out of our state, that are running doctors out of our state. We're going to continue to have these bills until we change who is representing us. And what has to happen is we have got to introduce some balance into our legislature. As long as it is a supermajority one party, the supermajority one party, they don't have to answer to us. They can do whatever they want to do. And they can be distracted on the things that aren't even aimed at trying to pretend like they're improving the lives of Oklahomans. My life will not be improved if we're banning books. It doesn't put more money in my pocket. It doesn't make my doctor's visits any more affordable. It doesn't do those things. My life isn't improved by banning books. My life isn't improved by terrorizing K through 12 students about what bathroom they go into, what sport they can participate in, and is an adult going to out me to my parents. That doesn't improve anybody's life. It just doesn't. What we have to do is we have to introduce some balance into our legislature, right? Because then someone's in the room, more people are in the room asking the tough question. I don't want to minimize or devalue the folks that we have now representing. It's just not enough of them. They need help. They need help. And the help is getting more Democrats elected. I was going to come on today and tell you more despicable things that are happening in our legislature, but I'm tired of being negative now. I'm tired of talking about all the horrible things that are happening, and I want to talk about how do we move forward. And how we move forward is by electing more Democrats. So when you think, I wish the Democratic Party would do XYZ, I want you to think, I should be doing XYZ. I need to call the Democratic Party and ask how I can help. Ask if they can push me in the direction. Ask if they have somebody else who wants to be doing this thing. Every day, during an election year, I get many calls, texts, Facebook messages, direct messages saying, why isn't the party doing? And hear me, folks. I want to be doing all of the things. I wish the party was doing all of the things, but I need your help to be doing all of the things. For those of you who are sad that we're not running 101 candidates in the House, for those of you who are sad that we didn't fill the entire slate for statewide, know that I join you in that sadness. But know that we are running where it is competitive, and we have to make a difference in order to make the change so that next cycle, when we ask somebody in a hard district, that they feel like they have a choice. They feel like they're going to have help. Because that's what stops people from running in difficult districts, because they feel like they're going to be doing it by themselves. So I'm asking you to step up now. Pick a candidate, support that candidate. If you're not sure about a candidate, reach out to your county party and ask how you can help. Ask who there is, because no matter where you are in our state, you will have Democrats to vote for this cycle. We have 2 powerful women running for governor. We have 6 incredible candidates running for U.S. Senate. We have 5 candidates running for Congress. We have countless candidates running for state House and state Senate. You will have a Democrat to vote for in your ballot. And if you want to give that Democrat a shot at actually getting elected, you need to rally all of the Democrats in your community and make sure that they not only register, but they show up. And when you make your plan of how you're going to vote, Decide how you're going to vote and invite 2 more people to copy you. We've got to make sure that everybody is registered and everybody shows up. It's some bare bones, basic stuff that we have to do. It's not that hard. We all can do it. You don't have to be a geek who's really into it like me. You could just be an Oklahoman who cares and want to change our legislature. OKDemocrats.org, our party. Connect to your local party and ask how you can help. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow at 4:15. Have a great one.